Hey y'all, I'm doing a pregnancy update part 2 to my week 34, day 3, just because I didn't feel like I covered everything. When I was in with my doctor on Tuesday, I looked at him and I was like, hey, when he asked me, he was like, do you have any questions? And I was like, yeah, how early is too early to start discussing induction? And he started laughing. He was like, yeah, I can tell you're miserable. I was like, yeah, I am. And he was basically like, well, there's nothing wrong with, like, talking about it now. But he was like, we're going to have to wait until week 37 or week 38 to actually schedule it. Because we have to wait until you're 39 weeks exactly to schedule it. Like, have you induced, not schedule it. I can't think. Anyway, but the more and more I've been thinking about it, I don't know if I'm going to induce this time, because with my daughter, I did get induced, and I was just so ready to be done, and I mean, I am now too. Don't get me wrong, this is by far more miserable than when I was pregnant with my daughter. The third trimester, that is. The first trimester was fine. Second trimester, I was okay. The third trimester is hitting me so much harder this time around, and I don't know what it is. It's like everything, all combined. But I thought that was terrible back then. But then 2 minutes from the hospital, on the night of our induction, my water broke. So I didn't have to worry about somebody breaking my water. I didn't have to worry about my body not cooperating because it was already ready. And so was my daughter. She was already ready to come out. That being said, I am concerned about that, so I don't know if I'm going to induce this time around. Plus, my due date is May 12th, and my doctor did say, he was like, at this rate, I don't know if we're going to be even making it to May. So we are kind of thinking at the moment, it's going to be either the middle or end of this month that I'll be popping this baby out. Based on the fact that he is a week ahead in growth, and his head has been pretty low for a few weeks now. His head just keeps getting lower, And with all the symptoms and everything, he's just like, he is not confident we're making it to May. And I think we'll all be surprised if I make it to May. So we might not even have to worry about that at all, which is great. But yeah, the nausea has come back like tenfold, which is why I'm wearing my C-bands, Every time I stand up, I get like this gush feeling like something's coming out of me. I'm still changing my panty liner 3 times a day. And I am just now getting ready to pack my hospital bags. So, fingers crossed we don't make it to May.